Types of designs. What are the different types of designs? So basically there are three types of designs. The first one is new design. So what is a new design? So you are inventing something new. So till now that type of element is not there. So the elements what we are using, the things what we are using today are the products of this innovation or the outcome of the innovation stage. Okay. So here everything is new. So such product is not there in the past. That was not there in the past. So that is completely new. So this design is based on the requirements of the customers. So this is based on the requirements of the customer. So before invention of wheel, you know wheel, the weights are pulled. The weights are pulled like this, which requires huge efforts because they don't know about the wheel at that time. So at that time, some of the engineers have invented that wheel, a wheel cart. Now by placing this weight on the wheel cart, they can easily pull that weight even to higher altitudes also. So that is an invention. So until then there was no wheel and that was invented. So like that there were so many inventions. So in previous days, if you want to speak with the people who are there at far away places, so for example, your friend is there in Hyderabad, if you want to speak to him, what is the mode? No, you have to go there or he has to come here. So the communication is the problem at that time. It was a problem at that time. So that's why a new invention was made, that was a telephone by Graham Bell. So that was a new design. New design. And the second one is development design. So what is this development design? No, you are not designing a new element. So here you are developing an existing design. Yes. So there is a design already and it is being in use. And what you are doing is you have identified certain shortfalls in the design. Okay. So that's why in order to remove those shortfalls, to overcome those shortfalls, you are modifying the design in order to develop it. So that is development design. So if you see our motor cars or motorcycles, today there is a model and after 1 year that model will not be there. At least one modification will be there in that motorcycle. Houses kuda. Okay. So that was development design. So here you are going to modify the existing design so that its performance can be improved. So that is development design. So here the complete object design is changed without affecting its basic function. Remember that. The basic function should not be affected, but you can add extra features. So initially we have the cell phone which was used only for calling purposes and you can send text messages, SMS, and afterwards new features were introduced into the cell phone. A camera was introduced. So this is a development. An MP3 player was introduced. A development. Video calling facility. Storage is increased. So all these are developments to the existing design. Okay. And then adaptive design. So here in development design, you are going to change the entire design. See here, you are going to change the design. Here you are going to create the design. ఇక్కడ మొత్తం డిజైన్ చేంజ్ చేస్తున్నాం. బట్ ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే ఓన్లీ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద చేంజెస్, పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ డిజైన్ చేంజెస్ were made. Part of design changes were made in adapt to design. The entire design is not changed. So at a particular point there is a loophole or a shortfall. So you are going to design that only. Say for example, let us take a machine or a motorcycle once again. If you take our Honda Shine motorcycle, Speed, no, Honda Shine, simple motorcycle, which was the first generation motorcycle in 125cc segment by Honda. So the first motorcycle was made and it was a great success for the company. But there is a shortfall in that design. The chain and sprocket systems are weak. So even after 1 year of use, the chain and sprockets are failing. So the customers are facing problem. So what they did is, in the next model, without changing the entire design of the motorcycle, simply they have made the changes to the chain and sprocket only. Okay, so that is the partial changes in the design. Only to some areas only the design is applied. So that the next, in the next bike, the customer will not face that problem. Okay? Of course, during this design, some new problems may arise. So by considering all the things, you have to make this adaptive design. Okay? So these are all the different types of designs. Make a note of all these things.